and roll with it. All right, guys, happy Wednesday afternoon. Let's jump into a couple of games of interest for Thursday night, starting out with Denver at Milwaukee, 8 o'clock East at the Bradley Center. Milwaukee opened 4.5 down to 4. Total open 210.5 up to 211 and a hook. And at the moment, Milwaukee's $1.55 on the money line. And speaking of the Bucks, slight little slump here for the bettors in their last couple of games. Milwaukee failed to cover 2 of their last 3. The Bucks have also covered just 10 of 28 on their home court. They're going up against a Denver team who's been on absolute fire for their backers, 6-1 successfully covering the spread in their last 7. We've also seen a ton of overs in these Denver games, 4-0 to the over in their last 4, 7-1 to the over in their last 8. We've also seen 235 total combined points on average scored in their last couple of road games. Should see some pretty good action Thursday night in Wisconsin. So with that in mind, I'm going to lean toward the over in this one and move that line down in a nice juicy 3-bagger. So all told, I'm going to take the over 203.5 with the Denver Nuggets plus 12 as the first couple of picks in my 8-point super teaser. And that's going to take me into my next and final game of interest for this Thursday night. I'm talking about the Los Angeles Lakers at the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's going to be a 9 o'clock Eastern tip-off at the Target Center. And when it comes to the numbers themselves, we haven't had a whole lot of movement here in the early going. Minnesota opened 9.5, now 10.5. Total opened and remained at 222 and a hook. And if you really pay attention to the trends, this game's got disaster written all over it for Minnesota backers. T-Wolves have been ice cold as of late. LA's looking to take advantage of the T-Wolves' 4-game losing streak against the spread. In addition to that, this Minnesota ball club has dropped 3 of their last 4 in the outright game. They're going up against a hot Lakers team who's won and covered 4 out of their last 5 games. And when it comes to the scoring, we are seeing a good amount of defense out of this young LA team before the big trades. Laker games went just 1-3 to the over in their last 4. In addition to that, LA let up just 92 points a game on average in those 3 unders, all of which were successful covers as well. Having said all that, though, these Minnesota games have been points galore in the past week and a half. 5-0 to the over in their last 5 consecutive games. So with all that mumbo jumbo in mind, I'm just going to go ahead and fade a play on the total in this one. But what I will do is buy the number up and lean toward the underdogs. And most comforting about my lean toward the Lakers is the fact that they've covered nearly 72% of their games when facing winning ball clubs, teams above 500. So it looks like a nice spot to buy it up here. All told, I'm going to lean toward the heavy underdog, Los Angeles Lakers, plus 18.5 as the third and final pick of my 8-point super teaser. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. For Brock Page Productions, I'm Brock Page. Have yourself a positive day and make your own way.